Alright everyone, welcome back
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
to another terrible car makeover here in Forza Horizon 5. Today, before we get into this game too far, I want to let you know that if you want to suggest things for me to do on Twitter with either this game or other games, such as terrible car makeovers, or if you just want to see a front-wheel drive car build or something entertaining of that sort, hit me up on Twitter at DoseActual. I will be doing a community series if we get enough suggestions from you guys, so I hope you guys will hit me up on Twitter and let me know what you want to see. But in today's episode, we are going to be turning this Cyan Racing Lynk & Co. number 3, something or other like that. I don't know what the actual name of it is, but we're going to be turning this into a front-wheel drive drift car. Now, I know there is a way to front-wheel drive drift, and I know there is a tune you can do to get it to front-wheel drive drift, but I don't know how to do that, so you're going to watch me struggle and try and do this all on my own and learn how to do it for the very first time, so that ought to be entertaining.
Are you sure about that?
So, of course, we need to start off by adding drift suspension. I know it's possible. We're leaving it front-wheel drive, of course. That's the whole point of this. I think we're going to leave the stock engine in it. We're also going to attempt to use drag tires. I don't know if that's going to be any good or not, but, you know, who knows. I think we're honestly just going to leave these tires as small as they'll go. Don't think we want to increase the traction coming out of them from just because they're drag tires, but I do think we're going to increase the rim size because that makes we'll only do it in the back. That makes the tires more stiff so they slide a little bit easier. TE37s just because we can, and I like the look of them. Alright, this is what I'm going to start off with as our tune. I'm going to change it as we go. Since they're drag tires, we want them kind of higher in the PSI. I'm actually going to increase that a little bit. We don't want a whole lot of traction out of them. We're going to try and keep first gear a little bit bigger, just in case we need less wheel spin and we want the power to kick in harder, or to actually be able to spin the tires. I don't know if we'll be able to in second, third, or fourth gear. Alignment is your typical drift tune. I think our anti-roll bars need to be stiffer because it's on drag tires and it's front-wheel drive. That, again, remains to be seen. Springs we stiffened up a little bit. We're going to leave it as low as possible. Damping we haven't touched. That remains to be seen. We may stiffen the bump in the rear and the rebound. The arrow is all the way to speed. Of course, brake is not changed at all in the differential. It's just enough so we can still get some grip with the front tires. So let's try this out and see how it goes. Well, the front tires spin in first. That's good. We're in second gear. Oh, this is actually working really quite well. Interesting. Okay, this might have worked out pretty well. Right, and to prove that we're in first gear, you can see e-brake there on the left. I'll hit it so it's flashing a little bit. We're not using the regular brake. We are using throttle and the e-brake only. Interesting. When it starts revving like that, we have to let off of the e-brake so we can get the front tires spinning again. Interesting. This drift's really, quite slidey. This is kind of great. I like this. We're just going to have to get used to steering out of it. So let's do this drift zone as we're coming up to it. I'm not expecting over 1 million. In fact, I'm expecting somewhere around 800,000, just to be honest with you. There's going to be a lot of sliding in this, or a lot of e-brake sliding, of course. That's all we can do. I don't know why I feel the need to tell you guys that. Interesting. This is kind of strange. I feel myself wanting to, just ram the gas like I usually do, and it's not working very well. Oh, this is not as pretty as I was hoping it would be. Okay, we need to adjust the transmission a little bit so we can keep this going. If we can keep these back tires locked up as we're going, it'll do better. This is so difficult. I'm not gonna lie, this is far more difficult than I thought it was gonna be. Okay, real quick. Oh, stay in the drift zone. We're going to shrink our front gear just a hair. Or no, sorry, make it bigger. We want a little bit more wheel speed since we can keep it burning with the back tires locked. That's a little better. I would like it to be pulling us quicker. This is so strange. I don't know how this is working so well. I really don't know how this is working so well. Oh, it's not working. It's not pretty, that's for sure, but it's working really, really well. Oh, come on. Oh, and then we just whip it? Would you just stomp on it with the front wheels? Okay. I'm a fan of that. Normally when you're spinning and you go too far, and you stomp on it, it just spins you faster. But with this, I mean, obviously since it's front wheel drive and it has drag tires, I'm having such a hard time doing this and talking at the same time. Since it has front wheel drive and drag tires, it pulls you out of the spin and puts the nose going the right direction. It's so weird. This is so weird. It handles so strangely. And then like there, I had to let off, and I'm sure there's somebody out there. I hope somebody who is really, really good at front wheel drive drifting sees this and is like, this guy sucks. If you're really good at front wheel drive drifting, let me know. Oh, let me know. Teach me how to do it. Give me a training session or something. I don't know. Just explain how to do it or recommend a video or something. This is so strange because this thing could be, I like the look of this car quite a lot, and I know it could be a great rear wheel drive drifter, but it's front wheel drive as standard, so it's like I kind of want to keep it that way. Now we're just burning the tires off and not doing anything. That's so weird. We're actually doing better than I thought. We have a mile left. Go, car. This is so strange. You give me some time to practice this and I bet I could do pretty well at it. The thing is, I thought I was going to have to change the tune more. I really don't. I mean, it's working quite well. Okay, there's got to be... maybe I will change the tune just a little bit. 860,000. We're going to do this one more time. 180,000 or 1,080,000 is my top. So... we're going to do this one more time. I'm going to do it one more time. If there's anything funny or whatever, I will cut in and show you. Other than that, we'll just cut to me finishing it. Well, that ain't right. I was just trying to get a good promo shot or a thumbnail. I mean, you know how hard it is to get these freaking back tires to not move during a picture and the front tires to spin during a picture so it looks like the car is drifting? And I clicked the photo mode right as we were tapping this guardrail, and this car just is like, okay, we'll go through it. Let's see what happens now. Does it freak out? Oh, it just goes through it. Okay. Yeah, we did beat our score. This is not the one I was going to show you. I was going to do it again because I screwed up because I was trying to take a picture, so I'm going to do it again.
Okay, let's run it back, see what we've got.
Oh, taking out the guardrail all the way to the finish line with a combination of stiffening the rear rebound a little bit. Was it the rebound? I believe it was the rebound. Stiffening the rear rebound a little bit and softening the front tires. Decreasing the pressure in the front tires a little bit. We got her up almost 100,000 points. And I finally got a decent picture where the back tires aren't moving, but it looks like the front tires are pointed straight. So whatever, just trust me when I say that it is definitely sliding sideways at that point in time. The tires were sideways, and as soon as you go to click the photo mode, the back tires unlock and start spinning, right? Yeah, it's annoying, and it's hard to make it look different. I mean, I could do some shenanigans, but I don't have Photoshop to do it with. Oh, hello. Interesting car. We're going to go hit one more drift zone now and see if a longer, flowier, less tight cornered one will work better, because this one does... front wheel drive seems to do, at least this car seems to do much better in corners that are not super like hairpinny all the time, like rear wheel drive seems to do better in. All right, I think the one we're gonna do is this one. It's longer and like less sharp corners. Seems like it will do better in front wheel drive. That, and I think it would be hilarious to beat 227,000, beat our personal best with a front wheel drive drift car. So let's give her a shot, shall we? All right, here we go. We're gonna shift down to first, keep this guy going, try and keep it on the road. We may decrease our tire pressure just a little bit more. It does seem to do all right. We kind of have to like really fight to stay inside on this. It's kind of strange. This is weird. It's so weird to drift in front wheel drive cars. I don't know if I like it or not. It's very like satisfying when you get it to continually do it well, but it's hard to get it to do it well. That, and it's like my first time trying it successfully, so that could help. It's really hard to keep this thing super sideways too. Attempt number 1, 200,000. We've got, or 207. We've got 20,000 points to make up. in this front wheel drive car, and I think we can do it. All right, full speed in, whip it. 215, we're getting close. We're gonna try that again and again until I get it, because I really want it. All right, attempt number 3. Nope, not this run. All right, here we go. Try attempt number 4. We're doing good. This is a good run. Not quite good enough, but it is a good run. 223. We've got 5,000 points to make up. Let's try it again. Attempt number 5. Great, a sandstorm started. I wonder if that makes the road less grippy. If so, this might be good for us. Oh, so close. Attempt number 6. Oh, we did it. We beat our personal best in a front-wheel drive car in a sandstorm, no less. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that has been the Lynk & Co. Cyan Racing number 3, I think, front-wheel drive drift car. That is incredible. That's so hilarious that we got our new personal best, and I'm sure we could do it on the mountain over there, but it would take me quite some time, and I don't know if I'm willing to put in that much time. I've spent 45 minutes on this game just recording this episode alone, and normally a Terrible Car Makeover video takes me like 25 maybe, depending on how good or bad the car is, but we've been trying to learn how to drift on this. I tried to get some good pictures. I made a short in there that you guys aren't going to see, so if you want to see the short, check the channel and look for the thing you may not have known about Forza Horizon 5. I'm having a hard time talking today, I'm sorry. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next Terrible Car Makeover or whatever other video you watch on my channel.